Do you get that fear of when you're trying something new and it just overwhelms you and it just stops you from trying a new trick? I get that so much now being an older skater, and it's holding me back. See, now I want to board slide this, but just coming up to it, that fear gets to me. Don't let that fear stop you from trying. That's what's holding you back from progressing in skateboarding. So you just got to try it. And that's one of the secrets to progressing in skateboarding. Secret tip number 1 is just keep trying and repetition. Repetition will get your brain thinking, this is easier, this is getting easier. The first try, it may scare you. You just got to try little steps and just keep going and going and going. So repetition, keep going with your tricks. Don't be scared of them. So I'm getting more confident now and standing on top of it instead of going side. That's because I'm trying it and trying it and trying it and just figuring out where I need to put my feet, what speed I need to get at, where I need to lean. That's the beauty of repetition, is you're slowly just working out what you're doing wrong. And after a while, it just becomes muscle memory and it just clicks. And soon enough, you'll have that trick flowing. You'll be outlanded every go. I'm getting closer. That fear of just ollieing up to it now is completely gone. So that's step 1 of skateboarding. It's just the repetition has got me over the fear. Forget perfection. It's not about landing it once and just going. It's about repetition and keep it going. So stop chasing perfection with the trick and just keep going. Repetition and repetition and repetition. Secret tip number 2 is fear. Don't let the fear stop you from the trick. Fear is fuel. This is your mind telling you you're progressing and you need to feed off this. This is you telling yourself, control what I can control. Control my balance, control my feet, my stance, my speed. This is you leveling up. Fear is fuel. So when you're going up a ramp, what's the fear? It's falling on your back. It's landing primo and then slamming your tailbone. It's actually landing and slipping out and cracking your head on the ramp. And you know what? It's just that vertical incline that gets that mindset and freaks everybody out. But you just got to control what you can control. You can't control how steep this ramp is, but you can control what speed you got it and the balance you have and where you're leaning. So you got to think, control what you control, feed off that fear, and just make slight changes as where your foot is, how high you're jumping. And if you're going to commit, commit. You know what? That would have been perfect if I just landed it then. That's filming for you. run like you train your tricks. So visualize the trick. Visualize where you're going to put your foot. Visualize where you're going to flick it. And visualize you landing it. That's one of my favourite secret tips, is visualizing. And I do that a lot. I visualize everything I'm going to be doing with a new trick I'm learning. I'll lay in bed at night thinking about how I'm going to put my foot, where I'm going to flick it, what's my back foot doing, what speed do you reckon I'll need. So that's my secret tip number 3. So whatever trick you're going for, visualize your front foot, what you're going to do with it. Are you going to point it down and get it to wrap? Are you going to flick it to your right? Are you going to flick it to your left? Are you going to flick it down? Are you going to flick it up? Your back foot, are you going to do the scoop? Or is it going to be just a pop? Just working this through with your head. And then jumping on your skateboard and slowly attempting it and working out, that didn't work. Okay, maybe if I flick here, maybe if I do this with my back foot. That's you progressing. That's you figuring out a trick and working out what you're capable of and what your body's capable of. This is the beauty of skateboarding, is you can do a trick any way you like. It doesn't have to be how everyone says. If you want a heel flip in a kickflip position, all for it. If that works for you, go for it. But visualize how you're going to do this trick. And that's progressing. And that's one of the best secret little tips I've got for you. Mate, you might be visualizing this for days and days until you finally get on the board and it doesn't work for you. But you still get a kind of a concept of how this is working. And then you work off that. Secret tip number 4 is celebrate those little wins. Those little wins build up your confidence level. So if you nailed better pop, a better landing, you rolled away a little bit quicker, you had a little bit more style on your landing. Celebrate just those little wins. And that builds up your confidence levels. And having better confidence changes your mind to landing tricks and being able to roll up to something and having confidence to ollie onto it. So those little wins are not just little, they're big. And they'll help you progress. So celebrate them. Secret tip number 5, skate with better skaters. It's a proven fact, and I don't know where it is, but take my word for it. You're going to learn quicker. You're going to push yourself more than skating with someone who's not as good as you. That's a sad reality, is you need someone to push you. And skating with better skaters, you're going to be watching them and you're going to be saying to yourself, I want to do that too. And you're going to try it because you've done the 4 previous steps and your confidence level's gone up. You got that repetition. You're feeding off the fear. Fear is your fuel. And you're visualizing everything. So skating with better skaters is going to skyrocket your progression. So try skating with better skaters. And if you don't have better skaters, push yourself more and more and watch videos, watch YouTube, watch other skaters. Test your mind to tricks that you haven't tried before, and that's going to progress. So that's secret tip number 5, skating with better skaters. If you made it this far, thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope these little tricks, secret little tricks, I hope they help you progress in your skating. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out or you're like me who's got back into skateboarding and I'm actually progressing better than I was when I was a teenager. But these are little tricks to help you on the way. But if you like this kind of content, it would mean a lot if you subscribe, like, and share the video. Till next time, thank you for watching. I'm Johnny Rapp. Keep skating. Oh man, I left my skateboard up there now. I've got to get this thing. Please don't slip down. Oh, I'm too old for this.